Hello. Hello. How are we? I came on early because I saw Nami, aka Raven Stitch, raided me already. Hello, Nami. How did the rest of your stream go? Welcome in, welcome in. Tell me how the music is because I never know and I'm always scared. Thank you for the raid, Nami. I love you. Thank you. Zach, National Corn Chip Day. I think I should have a Frito pie just for you telling me that. Paris, hello, welcome in. Emily, hello. Lauren, hello. How are we? Oh, thank you for being a member for 8 months. That's so sweet. Thank you, Paris. It went well. I won the last round. You go. I'm so proud of you. I'm a very proud mom, Nami. I'm a very proud mom. I've never played Dress to Impress. My daughter does. She used to. I kind of took Roblox away from everybody almost, except for the older ones. So she used to play it a lot. I have it though, because I don't have any style. Okay, your girl is not. I wear the same thing a lot. So you love Frito pie. When I say Frito pie, not everyone really knows what that means. But yeah, I love Frito. Do you just put like chili and Fritos and cheese, or what do you put in yours? Because I put like onions, jalapenos, cheese, everything. 3 babies, 27 months. Lauren, what's our other baby called? I don't remember what the first 2 were named either. So if you know what we joked about and said their names were, I don't. Tell me. You did the right thing? Okay, good. That's what I was figuring. I had heard some like super bad stuff, and then I don't know. I don't think there's enough parental controls on like my mom's iPad and stuff that I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm like, we're just not going to do it anymore. They don't get on YouTube. None of that anymore. It's like you can watch Disney, you can watch Netflix, kids, you can watch, they like the, on Prime Video, they like the Mr. Beast competitions, and those don't have any cussing. They're not bad at all. So I think they're kind of interesting. Cheese and sour cream. I haven't put sour cream in mine. I should try that. Baby 2 and Danny. Oh, this one's Danny. Is it Danny Jr. or just Danny? I love that. Anyway, so this is what we did last time, is we finished Patti LaBelle's house. And now that I'm coming back with fresh eyes, I think we snapped with this. I think it's pretty cute. Now in front of Patti LaBelle's house is, this is Joey's house by our little pretty pond. So this is just going to be filler. So we don't really have to worry. I can do that. So what we did is we're going to come down here and I want to build me a big barn. I like them big. When you doing your, oh yeah, well, I don't know, because I don't know. I want different, I don't know. We need to finish it, don't we? We didn't finish it because the Animal Crossing bug to be like, oh my God, I'm so inspired to decorate and play it, hasn't hit me. It's hit me a little bit more. Like I actually know what I want to do today. So I'm excited to do this today, but it's not like everybody else yet. I'm still trying to get there. You know what I mean? So we go on the island and I have big thoughts, but then I can't, I don't know. Freshen up and join. Hi, Emily. There's 2 Emilys. Anyway, we're going to build a big barn. I actually did my due diligence and I thought I was fully prepared. So I emptied all of this just to make sure we had enough room. I don't know how much room I need. I'm going to tell you my vision here in a minute. So we have plenty of room to build a big barn back here. I have no idea what's going in front of it. I have no idea what's going to the side of it. So that freaks me out. But I need short, simple panels. And I thought I had some, but I think I used them. Now, I can't remember because I'm horrible about being an encyclopedia for this game. Are simple panels a DIY, or is it something when you catalog it, you order it? I don't remember. Hi, I'm Emily. 2 Emilys. Stinky. Anyway, how is everybody? How does anybody else play Dress to Impress, or did everyone just cheer Nami on? Nami, do you actually score according to how you feel about their outfit, or do you cheat and just give them like 1 star? What is it? Is it ranked like stars or just out of 5? I can't remember. I haven't watched it in a while, and I had you in the background, but then my phone needed to charge, so you were still on. So I was still lurking and you had the view, but it was in my room while I was finishing cooking. Nick, hello. Emily, 16 months. Thank you so much. We're one month away. 2 months away from having our 2nd child, Emily. Anyway, I need to know about the simple panels because I don't remember. I've never played Wanna Be There. Yes, that's what I was doing. I don't ever play anything Roblox, but he loves it so much that I'm like, I'm here for you. I'm really sorry. In February, Emily, I get 10 more subs to give out for free. So hopefully I can get you one when I give them out. They only give me 10 a month and I already did it because I am horrible about waiting throughout the month. Emma, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. It's like 5:30-ish there. Couldn't figure out how to do a message on the message alert. Yeah, mine doesn't really ever, maybe it's a setting because like on Danny's, I always put a message and so does everyone else, but mine, I don't. Oh no, Lauren did it. 3 babies. That's right. I don't normally get a lot of messages on them, so I wasn't sure. Good maths. Hi, Darren. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Your birthday is Monday. Happy birthday. Emma, you know a lot. Lauren, Emily, anybody that plays this game a lot. Is Simple Panel something I can just like reorder? Yes, I can reorder it. Now, I need the short simple panel. Did I ever pick one up? Because I swore I did. What is it called? Is it short simple panel or... I swore I picked one up on this island. You've got to be joking me that I didn't pick one up. Low. It's low. Okay, that was my problem, is that I don't pay attention to what anything's called. Low. I swore, no, I haven't picked one up. Really? I swore I went to pick one up. Maybe I did that on my other island for, well, crap. Now we have to go to Narnia because I need it, but we can wait for a minute. We'll figure that out later. That's a future problem in about probably an hour or so. We got a minute. So let's map this out. It's short. Yeah, so it wasn't there either because I did look for short just in case, and it's not there. So okay, so I don't know what's going on either side right here, so we're just gonna ignore it and ignore all the random houses everywhere. But I had a thought. I don't know if it's gonna work. So we're gonna have big barn vibes, like the side of the barn here, okay? And like there'll be a horse, maybe simple panel on the bottom. It's gonna be bottom level. It's gonna be all 3 levels, bottom, second, third, however you want to label them, okay? Big barn vibes right here. And then his house can go in the middle, okay? So I don't know where the middle is gonna be until I build this out, but house in the middle, okay? Are you still with me? And then we're gonna make this part interactive, where I found a thing on Pinterest on how to make horse stalls, like look like real horse stalls. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it well enough. We're gonna mess with it, but I would like to do horse stalls on like either side of his house, like maybe just 1 or 2, because they have to be facing front and not sideways. Well, we could maybe do sideways because we could put the springy toy that we've been using for horses in there, but maybe like 2 on each side, depending on how much room they take. Okay, 2 on each side. That way you can get to his house in and out. And then we have it where it looks like the barn door is like open or something, so you can go through, visit the horses, and then blah blah blah, his house. And then whatever we did on one side of the barn for here, we'll do on the other side of his house over here. And then it's going to be this massive barn. Now the only thing I don't know is going to look stupid now that I'm talking about it is these 2 sides are going to be like 2 more stories tall. He's only going to be 1 story tall. So should I put his house and have like stuff up here? But and then I don't know how that's going to look. Celestine, hello, welcome in. I'm not ignoring. I was on a binge of saying what. Anyway, so we're gonna map it out. Hello, welcome in. Who's ignoring who? Emma, are you ignoring people again? See, guys, she's just too famous. Okay, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do not think that. Okay, so let's do that. I wanted to be bold and do a cool red barn. My problem is one, I don't have any red barn door design codes. 2, you're thinking, well, Nikki, download some. Nikki doesn't have any slots that she can get rid of. I've gone through it a million times trying to get rid of 1 of them or 2 of them, and I can't. I've used all of them at this point. So it has to be these. Is this dark wood gonna look bad on a red, everything else is red? That's my other problem we're gonna have that I'm gonna try to fix as we go. So all I know right now is we got some building to do. Can I go all the way to the edge here? No. Oh, I can't. I forgot about that. I did want to leave a tree here. Let me put a tree. Hold on. I gotta mark everything so I have spacing. Uh-oh. What's happening? Everybody take a deep breath for me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like I do my children. Let's take a deep breath and just woosah. Woosah. Everything's okay. What do I need a tree? Ooh, I can go in my storage to get trees. Oh my god, this is a new experience. I haven't had to get trees out of here yet, I don't think. Did I last time? Maybe. Anyway, let's put a tree here. I just need 1. I don't want to overcrowd my pockets yet. So we're going to test after I build some of this up. We're going to test what looks good with the red or brown storefronts. That's not what I want. I want my tree. There. I want a tree there. So that's our point of where we'll kind of... I don't know if that's going to look stupid or not. That may change. It's not farm core. It's countryside core. Here, let me kind of guide you. Look, it's like, it's kind of referencing just way more aesthetic off of kind of a place that I've lived. It's nowhere near this aesthetic, but it's just like country vibes. Like in the front, you have like a little quaint country town with like, we have a gas station, you have your little boutique shop, because they always have boutique shops. You have like your fishing, tackle, bait, corner store, because yes, they're all in one. Gas station, you have like your town hall, which is resident services, because you do have a little town hall normally. We have our little antique shop here, and then like I have a little cute bed and breakfast. The museum's supposed to be in a tent, but Animal Crossing hates me and made me upgrade it so I could have a hotel. So that kind of vibe. So yeah, it kind of has, it has forest core, it has a little bit of everything. It has grandma core, it has all of it. And then back here is where it gets a little bit more really country, okay? If you follow me, this is where we don't have roads. We have just like these dirt roads. And like this is a pasture for up here, because then we have our dairy farm over here. So now we're into farmland, because out where I used to live is a lot of farmland. And now we're going to build a huge horse ranch with stables. And then next to it will be like our chicken coop. And we're going to have a chicken villager someday that lives there. I don't really want to go villager hunting. Country life, yeah. I really love this island. We tried to do this island maybe 2 years ago. We started it. We got pretty far. And then I had a craving, an itch, a scratch, if you will, that I wanted to start a new island for whatever reason. I think it was like a fall forest island or something that I never finished. I ended up restarting that one. So now we have to finish it, because we've gotten quite a bit done. And I still have plenty of plans on what to build, so I don't do the whole I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. I watched Emma's video on her island chunk, and she was doing like the last 2 builds on it. And if you haven't watched it, each little square of your island map is a different theme, and that's why she called it chunk. Anyway, I was watching it, and she made this like old ruined church type vibe, and I really liked it. And there's tons of churches out in the country, like tons, like church. It's either churches or bars. If you're a grown-up, that's the only thing to do, is you either go to church, you go to the bar, that's it. There's nothing else out there. So I was like, that would be perfect, but we make it rustic, you know, like, so that's a build that I want to do. And then we could technically have like a cute little, I don't know if cute and cemetery go in the same sentence, but we could have a cemetery that is nice and overgrown, because there's a lot of that out there. I don't know how big I need to build this, so I may build this out a little bit more than I need, just so I know I have the space. Because remember, I still have to put a whole nother story up there. And we're already getting so close to the stairs. I was kind of hoping I'd have more room. I can move this back though. I may move it back. Okay, let's see how much space we have, because I never count. A bar that used to be a I mean, that's happened probably. Have you ever seen the movie Sweet Home Alabama? Where, if you have, it's from back in the 90s. It's a great like rom-com from back in the 90s. One of I love, maybe it was like early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s maybe. Anyway, it's with Reese Witherspoon, and I don't remember what the main character male is, but he's really hot in it. I don't remember his name. But anyway, she goes back to Alabama after so long of not living in Alabama, and she goes to a bar because she's trying to get her husband to sign divorce papers, and he won't, and he has a date at this bar. So she goes in there, and she sees someone from high school in there with a baby on her hip in a bar at night, and she's like, "You have a baby in a bar?" She's like, "Yeah." Like, it's no big deal. That's what they do. Overgrown cemetery, you think that'd be cute? He's hot. You don't remember? Tell me. I don't remember. What is this? Hold on, I'll look it up. I don't know if he was also on a few like action movies that I've watched, but I couldn't tell you exactly what that movie was called. Hold on, I'm gonna show you a picture. Sweet Home Alabama. Do 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 do. I guess I have to put movie, because oh, also, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, it had McDreamy in it, Patrick Dempsey. Josh Lucas, Jake Perry, that's who he played in there. It's Josh Lucas. Now, I don't know. I have to find when he was like back in the day. Because, you know, this movie is like 30 years old now or something like that. I don't know if I can find a good picture of him. Oh, there it is. Now, this may not be your type, and that's totally fine with me. But hold on. Let me get it. This is when, in the movie, is that. That's him, Josh Lucas. He was like her ex-husband, but they weren't divorced yet because he didn't want to be divorced. They'd been like together since they were like kids, blah, 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 blah. That whole Hallmark kind of stuff. Jillian, hello, sweet. Oh, yes. I was just talking about the island because it's countryside and explaining how the country works. And it reminded me of Sweet Home Alabama because, I mean, it's true. It's very true. Okay, so we have this. Now I'm not 100,000% sure how I should do this. I have ideas in my head, but how I want it to look is a whole completely different thing. So true. Love that line about the baby. You have a baby in a bar. And she's like, yeah, this one's still on the tin. I can just take it anywhere. I'm like, oh my God, it's so funny. I love that movie. I want to watch that movie now. I haven't watched a good rom-com in forever. Do you know what one in the 90s that I used to watch all the time, like all the time? And I don't know why. I was in 8th grade because we had moved to a different part of Texas for a year when I was in 8th grade. Anyway, I remember every time I was sick, I was watching it on VHS. That's how old I am. It was You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. I absolutely adore that movie to no end, and I will watch it every time it's on. But no one probably, Danny may know it, but I don't know how many people really remember that movie. I was gonna guess you. Oh, I love that movie. And I'm not even like a big book person. Oh my God, you piece of absolute garbage. I'm not a big book person. Like, I can't keep my brain on reading for some reason. Probably an audiobook would be better suited for me. Anyway, but I love that movie. I will watch it every time. Just like Forrest Gump, I'll watch Forrest Gump every time. I don't know why. I just love them. But that one, and then do you remember 10 Things I Hate About You? That was another one, and She's All That. I watched those a lot. Those were like those teenage kind of rom-coms kind of thing. Okay, I want to put, I think maybe a gazebo up here with the storefronts in front of it to give it like a peak maybe up here. I just don't know. I kind of think I also want to put simple panels, so I think we're going to have to move a lot of this stuff because I have too many ideas and I have no idea how to execute it. Oh wait, do I even have it? No. Oh, hold on. Enjoy your lurk. My mom played it on repeat. I wish I had her bookstore. Oh, that bookstore was so cute. I was so mad. I remember I didn't like when she had to shut down. I did love that they ended up getting together. I mean, it's like every Hallmark movie. People meet, they're like, oh, I hate you, get away from me. And then all of a sudden they fall in love. It's every Hallmark movie ever written ever. But, oh, I don't know why. I love it. I love it so much. But I didn't like when her store closed because it was just so like cute and cozy and quaint. Like, it's like a bookstore you would find in Animal Crossing. Does that make sense? Is that stupid to say? Maybe. You're eating breakfast. What are you eating? Can I have some? 10 Things I Hate About You. So classic. Oh, I love that movie. Heath Ledger. Oh, I miss Heath Ledger. He was something. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the back. Okay, so we can technically push this baby all the way to the back. We don't need to worry about it. We do need to worry about how I make all of this look good up here. So do I do red or, okay, hold on. We can, I'm gonna have to get, I can't, okay. I need it on the side and I can't go anymore that way because I need space in between it. So what we're gonna need to do now Move it all over 1. I think I'm going to take up way too much. I'm going to take up so much space with this build. Oh no. Where am I at on the map? Because I still want like a lake. Okay, I'm really cutting into some territory here. Uh-oh. It'll be fine, right? Because, hold on, I never remember. Because, okay, we're here, right? Can you move? Hello? Hello? Why won't you move? Are you locked? There it is. Okay, so here, this corner, I wanted to kind of be like our foresty around the lake. We can have the deer back here. And then I wanted, this is my house, I want a neighborhood somewhere. Also, I wanted the campsite up by the lake. So I guess the lake would have to come maybe about here. That should work. Okay, I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna go with it. And if I don't get everything I want in life, it's gonna be fine. We're not panicking today. Bring it on. Oh, bring it on. Yes, I watched. Okay, so weird thing. Did you always like, once you watched it a million times, of course, I still almost know the whole big like opening cheer. Do you remember when she's dreaming in the very beginning and she's like, you know, that one? The other day I thought about it and I almost had the whole thing down, and now I'm a big liar because now I couldn't even tell you how to start it, but I thought about it the other day. Love the name Tanglewood. No Scoot, unfortunately. I wanted some people a little different, and then this guy showed up and he's so cute already, and I love him, so we kept him. Now I am kind of being a little bit hypocritical in the fact that Eric is on every one of my islands and he's still here, and I love fauna, so probably one of these could technically go if we wanted something else, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. Eric's been on literally every single island of mine, no matter what. Tanglewood also, if you want lore behind the name Tanglewood, my other all-time favorite game that I played loads besides The Sims, that's not cozy, is Phasmophobia, which is a ghost hunting game that Danny, Pumpkin, or Canada Crossing, A Clumsy Pumpkin, and Silly Heather plays. If you don't, you probably know all of them, but all 3 of us, they got me into it. They tried it and they were like, Nikki, you need to try to play this with us. So now I know way too much information about this game that, you know, I don't even play on stream, but I can tell you anything and everything you need to know about it. So there's that. So one of the maps, my favorite map, it's the smallest map, but my favorite map is called Tanglewood. And almost every one of my islands always has wood in its name, so I had to. You know what I mean? If I push this over a little bit, it's not gonna be a big deal, but the problem, how far if I put another one? Now these are different colors. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, the dog's about to get in my room. Baby Joey, yeah. I think Bones, no, see, Bones, I am a big dog lover and I always rescue dogs. Well, when I used to be able to, because I was out in the country and I had the yard to do it. So Bones is like my thing of my part of it. Like, I love dogs and a rescue. I also think we should have a cat because I want to make a neighborhood. So like Bones and the cat, I was thinking maybe Pearl. Hold on, I have to close my door. Millie, are you going to stay in here? Because I'm shutting the door. Are you cozy for at least 2 hours? Because I'm not letting you back out. So you can just open my door again. Okay. There we go. Track 9 wood. Yeah. Taylor Swift, I know what you're talking about. Are you proud? I know what you're talking about. I've heard the song. You should be very, very proud as someone who's not a Swiftie. Okay, that should work. And now imagine we'll have like simple panels maybe. Yeah, simple panels probably here. Somehow, I don't really know. But my other question. Now I need to go get short simple panels. Put this one here. Nope, there is room. If I do this, that's not the right one. If I do this, That's the right one. And I don't, oh no, oh no, oh, how am I gonna get it over there? Get away. I'm out of room. I need to build it out just so I have enough room to do anything. Will it look weird with dark brown doors or dark brown wood because if I did the red? Because I wanted to try to like do something just a little bit different than I would normally do, just to, I don't know, branch out a little bit and try to not hate the color red so much. Plus typical barns are red, but I don't have a red barn door design code and I don't have any slots. Okay. Ooh, I don't have any slots left to be able to download one. So we're stuck with what we have. Let me make room to move around first. You're so proud. Okay, so the 2 songs off her new album, Life of a Showgirl. Yes, you should be proud. I remember that. My 2 favorite that get stuck in my head is Fate of Ophelia and Opalite. Those 2 songs are so catchy and I love to listen to them. My boyfriend's, he has 2 daughters that are right around the same age as my youngest 2. They're absolutely adorable and I love them to death. They love Taylor Swift. Okay, so when you get into a relationship with someone that has children, you try to find different ways to bond with them, you know, because every child is different. And so I love old Taylor Swift. You have to remember when Taylor Swift first came out for me, I was in high school. I was only a year older than her and she started in country. And then when she first moved over to pop, that first like album or so that I think she fought to get back from the other people who sold it, whoever, her other songs, those are the ones that I know. So I was like, okay, I gotta listen to some Taylor Swift. And yeah, Opalite, oh, I love it. I wish we could play it because now it's gonna be stuck in my head. It's so good. Like I'm just like bopping along. Okay, and then my best friend Haley, who comes in, she's one of my mods. She is not a big Taylor Swift fan either, but she did think that Fate of Ophelia and Opalite was pretty catchy. Like I had her kind of bobbing her head and kind of like do do do, like, you know what I mean, while we were skating. I love Fate of Ophelia the most. I really love, okay, I haven't listened to Father Figure or Eldest Daughter. I haven't fully listened to all of those just yet. I'm slowly getting there, but for right now I'm enjoying the 2 that I have found that I love because I like them upbeat. I don't really want anything too down, you know. I like the catchy ones. 1989 I think is the one that I know the most of, besides her very first album, which I'm not very good with album names. I just know in order sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so tell me your opinion, guys and gals. Is red with a brown door. I feel like this looks really bad, to be quite honest with you. I don't think I like that very much. I think it just needs to be the brown, right? I kind of was wondering if it was all upbeat since this point when she was, because you know she writes, every song is about something in her life and she always puts something, it's always something, right? So I figured the point when she was producing this and, you know, recording it, everything was going like really going good in her life. Like looking up, it's when she met Travis, when she was on tour and blah 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 blah. So I figured it was going to be more of an upbeat album. Yeah, 1989 I know the most of. Red I don't know, because again, I'm not good with albums, so I have no idea which song is on which, but I'm pretty sure 1989 is the one I would know the most of. Okay, so I'm making the, I wanted to put, is there any way to avoid? Because I just got a whole bunch of red. And if I don't use it, that means we gotta go fix it. I need to bring my storage down here, don't I? This is gonna be such a big barn. This is gonna look so good, but this barn is gonna be way too big. I'm doing way too much, and I'm gonna take up so much of my island and be like, why did I do this? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of this and come back. and restock so I know what I have. Actually, can we just go to Narnia really quick so I can get it over with? Because I don't want to be like in the zone and really get it done and then not be able to finish what I want because we have to stop and go all the way to Narnia. So we're going to get that over with while I have really nothing in my pockets. We're going to leave this on the first floor. Are the first 2 CDs the first? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I would know. Those are the 2 that I would know the most. I'm going to drop these here so I know exactly where they are when I run back. Okay, we need to make a grocery list. Okay, we're going grocery shopping at Narnia. Are we listening? I need a grocery list and I need my helpers to write it down. I need short, simple panels. Okay, I need y'all to get that out of my way. Thank you. I need more storefronts in the right brown color because I do not want to go to the llamas because it takes way too long. And I don't know what else I need, but I need those things. Thanks. And probably more normal, simple panels in the dark brown color. Did you get that? Mine was Fearless. Oh. I used to blare when she first came out in what, 2000. What year did she release Tim McGraw? That I listened to that song until I was sick of it. I loved that song so much. And then what other hold on. Now you put me on the spot. 1989. The one Romeo Saved Me. That one was really good. But the Tim McGraw one is the first. That's her country album though. But I listened to all the old ones. Tim McGraw was album 1. Yeah, I don't remember even what it was named. I think it was just her album. I don't remember what it was called. Hold on, I'm looking it up now. Y'all probably already know, but I'm gonna look it up anyway. I think it was just called Taylor Swift was her first album. Yeah, it's just Taylor Swift. Oh yeah, okay, so it released right after I graduated high school in 2006. That's when it released, by the way. That's how old I am. Love Story, there you go. I jammed that in the car with the girls too. They love that song. We have a blast. Okay, so my daughter has 3 brothers, okay? I have 3 sons, 1 daughter. Get it? So she has had to pretty much grow up being the only girl and always having to be around boys and boys stuff. And I try to get her as much girl stuff and, you know, to herself so she does it. But, you know, you have 3 brothers, that's who you're going to play with. Well, now that I have been with my boyfriend for so long, we started integrating kids more, see how they get along. And we've been doing this for a while now. Reed has now learned that how it feels for Riley when she's stuck with all boys, because he gets stuck sometimes with my boyfriend's 2 girls plus my daughter plus his sister, who I've known my whole life too. She has a 5-year-old daughter. All of them will be in the car and it's just Reed. It's the only boy kid there, and we're all just screaming Taylor Swift, and he's in like misery in the back, just like holding his ears. It's so funny. Kids are so funny. But anyway, I don't know much about Taylor Swift, but I'm getting there. I just think she's like, I think one of the most genuinely nice people in Hollywood. Like, I don't think most people in Hollywood are very nice people. And she's like the biggest person on earth that people, like everybody, when you say Taylor Swift, there's not very many people that are like, who? You can't miss it. If you watch football, you know Taylor Swift. If you don't, you just know her by music. I mean, you know what I mean? Okay, storefronts are back here, and then we can try to find the simple panels. Can you join? Can you join what? Are you joining on Narnia? Is that what you're asking? You can join if you're on Narnia. And if they do say I'm side-eyeing. Okay, I got that. I don't know if that'll be enough. We may have to make a trip to the llamas anyway. Now I need to find some simple panels. The Taylor sing-along that I have no idea what you're talking about. I do not know. Oh, you know, we can get more. I don't know where they're at. I can get more silos. I just have to remember where they are. Oh, and we always need a windmill. There they are. I figured I was close. I'm gonna get both of these. Don't know her music other than Big Hit's Fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter what walk of life you are, you've seen her somewhere. Either on social media headlining that her tour's been like the biggest tour ever, or that she's dating Travis Kelce, or her engagement. I mean, it broke Instagram. I mean, you know it some way or another. She's everywhere. And some people just can't stand it. I find it funny because I'm like, she just living her life, man. Of course, I always have watched, oh, here they are. I've always watched the New Heights, the Kelce Brothers podcast. I've watched that for a while. So, if you watch their podcast though, as a football fan like I am, I mean, you know who she is just because of that's where Travis was like, well, I went to a concert and I thought I could just go up to meet her without any kind of calling or setting up anything, and I made her a friendship bracelet and him crying on the podcast. I remember watching that when it came out. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Of all times, probably Tim McGraw, just because one, I loved him. I always loved Tim McGraw songs, but two, that was her very first song that I became obsessed with. So it's probably her very first single, to be honest with you. But right now, I'm very, very much enjoying Fate of Ophelia and Opalite, and I cannot tell you which one I like more because I have no idea. We're gonna need more short, simple panels than this, by the way. I would like to have more, but that means I'd have to get them. Where were they? Ah, crap. That means I'd have to get them in the wrong color, which in turn means we have to go. Where did I find them? I lost them. To the llamas. They're over here. And I don't really want to go to the llamas because it takes way too long. This color may work better, but it's fine. We'll just get all of them and stop whining. Tell Danny to bring you a bunch. I know. No, I don't ever ask Danny to do that. Every once in a blue moon, if I want like a clothing item, I'll do it though, because he doesn't have really any clothing on any of the islands, which is fine because there's so many items that both islands are pretty much taken up with what you need. So every once in a blue moon, like the hat, I love. This is like my favorite hat in Animal Crossing. So I have asked him to drop some on Narnia for me when I'm there. Emily over here is like, Daniel, excuse me, I need 100 wheat fields and I need them now. Thanks. I'm just kidding. Have you seen the memes where Travis is complaining about Taylor being on Voice Rest, then clips to her screaming at the TV watching? Yeah, I know. It's so cute. I love that. I know a lot of like the men hate it, but fathers of daughters that maybe don't have a son or don't have maybe another child with a football interest but has a big football passion, it's probably brought a lot of like that kind of bonds together. Do you know what I mean? Because like I'm an only child, so, and I'm a girl. My dad loves football, always has, always, it was always on the TV, but I never really showed much interest until 2000, until after my first son was born, and then I really started getting into it and learning the game. And it's been really fun for us, but it probably did that. I mean, they started watching football because of her. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe not, but I think it's kind of cool. 100 full inventories of Wheatfield? Yes. Am I able to reveal? No. We just leave the ages out. I'm old enough to be able to be like, I'm old. But saying ages in chat, especially if you're younger, is just too dangerous on the internet. Because you don't know who's watching the chat. Do you know what I mean, Emily? You never know. People are lurking all the time that don't ever talk, and you never know who's lurking, especially because YouTube likes to show everyone's like real username. So your like government name, maybe, I don't know if maybe you changed it for YouTube, but it looks like your government name's like already out there. So we don't want to do that. YouTube be doxing people. Why didn't I told you to look, loop? I have it literally loop playlist and shuffle playlist. So it never loops the playlist. And then I'm going to get copyrighted. I'm going to get copyrighted. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's not. Ooh, look at all the I like the extra random people. And I love that they're all in my little cottage core country dresses. It's so cute. Okay, I need this back. I need this back. Thank you. I should have picked up another shovel because I'm like out of shovels. They keep breaking on me. Okay. Oh. How much space do I have? Okay. Because I need to bring all of this down here. I don't know why I keep doing this. And then I need my DIY desk down here. Let's put it right here. This one here. I'm going to put all this away and then get it back out so I know exactly what I have, because otherwise it will mess my brain up. So hold on. Plus I need to be able to see what color simple panels we have. I have no idea which one's which. My name is Cootie Doon. I wish they would undo that and just show. Yeah, see, I made this YouTube purely just for this channel, so that's why mine always will just show Nikki Picky Plays. But because I always change the actual name to Nikki Picky and then my last name Plays, so it doesn't do that. But yeah, I don't like it. YouTube's having a lot of issues right now. It keeps doing the 10-second behind thing no matter what you do. I can't talk, and sometimes I can't talk in streams for a while because it says I haven't been subscribed, but I have for like years. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Everything right now has gotten really wonky, and I'm not really sure why. I think there's just too much stuff, or I don't know. Okay, we need a lot of these. Unfortunately, I don't really know all I'm doing with them. These are going to be horsies once we figure out. No, they're not. I don't know. Okay, let me get. Ooh, see, I got so many red ones. I really wanted to make a red barn, but I need a red barn door. I don't have one. I know, right? Sort your crap, YouTube. Get on the ball. We're tired of your crap. Okay, trying to think. Ooh, I need a silo. I need some silos to map this out. Also, I don't know if you can hear this at all, but they are replacing somebody's roofing across the street from me, so there's like construction all outside, and if you hear that, I deeply apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think you can hear it though. Okay, we're mapping it out. We got enough stuff. I need my desk. I need my DIY thing so I can do this. Emily, why are you obsessed with saying about your name? I need my desk. Oop, that's what it was. Okay, so we need my DIY desk. Do not pass it. There it is. We can do this. Put this here. I love that I can customize out of my storage and I don't have to keep getting stuff out of it like that. Let's customize something. I need my simple panels. Okay. Let's see what we are doing. I only have 2 barn. I mean, I do have horse codes, which we do need a few, but I'm going to wait on those. We have this. And then I have a barn door, I think. I don't really know which one's going to be which. That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to like lay them all out. Oh, I know I'm gonna need these the most. And then we need two. I want to see how the doors look on. Yeah, we need that. It's gonna be kind of a different color than the other wood, but you know what? It's Animal Crossing. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Is it gonna look maybe a little bit funny? Sure, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Ooh. Okay, we can start with this. Because I'm pretty sure the other ones are just the walling. Oh. Let me see. Okay. I mean, it is nice though that now that you can craft out of your thing, it makes you do it more and you get more Nook miles. The bad thing, I have nothing to spend my Nook miles on. So there's that. Okay, so let's put another... We don't really need any custom design codes up here. I don't feel like that's really necessary anymore. Like that. And then we put another one here. Right? We put another one. Are you gonna do this the wrong way now? You son of a biscuit. I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's fine. You be annoying. How am I gonna do this? Oh, maybe this way. Okay, I have an idea. No! See, this is when it would be nice when I could just pick up my item like you do in the... There we go. Pick up your item like you do in Happy Home Paradise outside of their whatever little houses. Okay, now I can put the gazebo back. There is room. You silly little goober. Thank you. Now I can do this. No, it's the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, well, the tree has to come up for a minute because I can't fit it. Do I have any fruit? I do not. Okay. Already at an hour of doing this and we haven't gotten anywhere. Oh. How do people build so fast? You know, like Nora, Horrible Gaming. That lady can, I mean, she is amazing. She can just whip out a whole island in like a day. And I'm like, man, it takes me an hour just to set up what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? I wish I could do that. I wish my brain worked that way. Okay. Got rid of the tree. I need to add... The tree's going back. I just need room to move. I know I say this every time, and I'm going to say it because I'm annoying like that. But I really do wish that they could have implemented us decorating together and doing all that stuff like they did on the Slumber Island on your everyday island, like this island. I really hate the fact that you can't, like, it's still the same thing. It has to be a Slumber Island for you to play together like normal. Fixed it. You know what? While I'm here, do you know what I should do? I should go ahead and put these down because we're going to want these on either side. So I might as well, while I have this out, do this. I can put this one down. And this one down. I need a lot of these. I don't know if I have enough. Okay, I'm not... I need to take a step back and look at this because I don't really know. We may... We want to kind of keep it even. Did I not scoot that one all the way back? Oh, no, never mind. That has an extra one. So what we need to do is scoot this up one more. Oh, that's a half a tile. And then do it this one so it's even. You son of a biscuit. Why would you do that? There we go. I also was thinking we could connect just the very back here. Hold on. Like if we just connected here, because I wanted to kind of put a silo right here, so we could do that. I should be doing the cha-cha slide to make this easier, but I never remember. Isn't it just 4 tiles? Okay. Because I also thought about putting one back here too, and I don't know if that makes it look weird. I wanted to kind of put one behind Patty's house and then put one over here, but I don't know if I can make that look good. Or I bring this one up more to like here. And then I can just plant trees and such behind there maybe. I don't know, let me look. I mean, I like the silo back there, so I think we should keep that. And can I still put a tree here? Like here? I can cover all this so you don't see it. That'll be fine. Or would it look better? Oh, I have one more silo. We're gonna need to go to Narnia again because I couldn't grab enough of them. But would it look dumb if I put another one down here and then I put a tree in front of it? Or is that just too much silo-y-ness? Because I can put this one more to the side. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We just need to see. I really want this to be like a lot of layers. A lot of vision. Do you know what I mean? I think that's kind of nice. Maybe this one doesn't need to be here. Let's see. I think that's okay because we can really like gussy this up with some trees back here and like really overcrowd the living poo out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need more trees, but are you getting my vision? Maybe not. I need more trees though, so I can get my own vision. Let's see. Trees. I think in the forest we'll kind of start adding cedar trees because right up until now I really haven't added any cedar trees. Maybe that's a little weird, but I don't know. I really love the hardwood and I feel it works better. Okay, let's plant a tree here. I think it would be fine if we did something like that. Can I plant a tree? Like, no. Should I? Hold on. I meant to pick up turnips. But I also was going to get out. I meant to put the, are you going to put that in the same exact spot? I meant to take it out of the date. Oh, yeah, I see. That it's on, because right now we're on bunny day time, so Zipper is around here zipping around somewhere. But what if I put the other silo here? Will it fit? It does. And then I hide this one in trees. That one doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all back there now. Do I have any more trees? Yes. Because then I could put a tree right up here. How? Oh, I can't plant a tree here. Yeah, I can. Don't tell me I can't. We can plant a tree there. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll think about it. You like it? Too bad we can't place and pick. I know. I like it better the other way, but you know. Now, what I didn't think of at all doing all of this is that I can't. Oh, will you please stop going at every. Why is it when you want them to go in like a small crevice, they won't, and when you don't, they do? Hold on, I gotta cough. Okay, I should be good for a minute. Nope, hold on. Okay, I hacked out my lung. It is no longer there. So we should be fine now. Maybe we should just bring this one up. Like, so I can have 2. Or this one, because it's the top, should only have 1. I'm going back and forth. I know it's annoying. So we could bring, no, we could put this back and put something here. Take this one away. Put this up here. Something like that. We can put something, I don't, we could put barrels. We could put something up here. And maybe we leave this one as the window. So you have the light, because you know these lights will come on at night. So we leave that on as a window. And then I guess I kind of need to finish up there before I do anything else, so I know what I'm doing. Let me get barrels and such out. Let me get, okay, what to put up at the top? Let's see. Sorry, I'm refreshing my screen because it's being really funky. What if you were to put something at the top of a barn? Oh, I also thought about the very bottom. If we want to do some kind of door, I've seen something done with these to make it look like a barn door, but with how I want to make this work, I don't know. Now I've seen the horse stalls. I know I'm jumping around. I'm so sorry. The horse stalls that we want to do in front of Pappy's house, like you're going into the horse barn to whatever. Now those ones are built facing forward. Now if we want to build them like how you would actually be in a barn, which means the horse would be facing each other and there's a middle row, then I thought maybe we could even use these as the barn things. I'm not sure. Or we may still be able to use the storefronts or even like a stall like this or this actual stall thing. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it and see what we can come up with. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's get the dark ones out, because maybe we can put this up top. We could put these for lighting up there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think clothes need to be up there. This is a horse barn, but we definitely need barrels, like the stall, like these stalls or something. I don't, and then we could put like simple panels or something in front. I don't know. We could do something like this. What else could I put up there? Wish we had horses so we could stick them in. Well, what I've been using for the horses are these springy ride-on ones. So I've been using these as horses around the island anyway, or even this, but I feel like this is better. I've been using this as like sheep, and then I've been using a bathtub as a bull because it's the only thing that makes a cow. We don't even have a cow. Christina! No, listen, YouTube does not just hate you. I promise you, YouTube is having a whole buttload of issues right now. It's not just with you. I don't think we're gonna need wheat fields up there, but we could use this. The butter churn. Oh, we need to put, we should have put this, we need to put this over by the cows. You make butter out of milk. I need more silo. We need to go back to Narnia. I'm doing all this and we really need to go back to Narnia. So I'm filling up my pockets for not a really good reason. Ooh, we can put an owl down. I don't know. I don't know how to make this look right, but we'll figure it out. What else would you put up there? I mean, this works. This works. We can put wood up there. We could put... Ooh, we definitely need a barn cat. We gotta put one of the barn cats somewhere. Okay, I think we'll start with what we have and see how that's gonna treat us. Like, I had to learn... Yeah! It keeps doing that to me as well about the whole, like, you're not subscribed and you can't, and you have to wait. And I'm like, I've been subscribed forever. What do you mean? Let's put this up here. Oh, that puts us on a half tile. It's fine. Ooh, we don't want this. Maybe we can put the owl clock up here because owls like to be up high. That looks stupid. Beyond measure. I think it doesn't. I want it to. Okay, Animal Crossing pro people. What do I do up here? I need this because of how many levels. I kind of wanted it to stay just one in the front because this is the tippy top of the barn, right? So what can I put to close in the gap right there? Like a column? I need something tall. Myra, hello. Yeah, it's been so I have been trying to fix my Twitch integration and the dual stream. Oh man, the dual streaming, and I cannot figure out how to get the old plugin out to put the new plugin in. And then when I try it again, now every time I open OBS, it's telling me I need to get rid of something vertical something, and I haven't touched anything about vertical anything. So I don't know. I could put a simple panel there too, though, huh? Or a curtain. I do have a curtain partition, but that doesn't... I don't want it to be in the very middle. I need something for those corners. Do you know what I'm saying? Be something tall to put there. Let's see. See, I keep thinking my other island is where I picked all the random stuff up just in case we needed it for Slumber Island. So what I'm thinking of, I don't have. Or I just say, suck it up, Buttercup. And I just do 2 of them up there, and it makes my life a lot easier. I just want to be able to do what I want. Maiwa, you could do 2 storefronts. Wait, I could. I was saying I was trying to find a way to keep it just 1 since it was the tippy top, you know, but I think I'm just going to have to suck it up and just put 2 of them out because I can't figure out how to make it look good, you know? I was just being difficult, Lauren. Just being picky. Nothing new. I mean, that looks a lot better, so I think I should just shush and just do my due diligence. I'm trying to think. I was trying, see, look. Hold on. Oh, get out of there. But when I do the barrels, does it still look weird? Because you have to remember now it's on a half tile. And I was gonna put the owl clock up here. Where's my owl? Here we go. But see, doesn't that look weird? Or am I just overthinking it? The 2 sort, yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna have to suck it up. But doesn't that look kind of funny? That looks weird. I think the 2 would work better, and I'm just being a brat about it. Because it's okay to tell me that, because I fully understand how annoying I can be when it comes to this stuff. So let's do 2, make everyone's life easier. Nobody has to listen to Nikki whine about it, and call it a day. Okay, now I want these 2, if you're ever, if I'm ever on my island at night, I want these windows to light up. So I do not want to get rid of the windows. So let's see if this looks stupid. I have those lights that I love so much. Like, could we put this in front of it and call it a day? I kind of like that. Let me go look at it. You can add the barrel and the owl 1 step. Yeah, I could. Okay, 1 step below. You're not a brat. I just say you can still fit 1 curtain partition on the side, slightly behind. If you want the barrel. This isn't a very good view, huh? I think that's too much, isn't it? I feel like, hold on. I feel like I'm gonna need, like, you're gonna need to see this thing on like the next story up. That angle looks stupid. That's the highest I can go with it. Gracie threw up on herself on the bus, so I had to go get her. Oh, poor babe. I hope she feels better. Maybe instead, we can still put something in this corner. We could put something. Ooh, we could put. No. Where's my pirate barrel? Ooh. We can put something like right here though. On this side of it. I think the owl, I like the owl up there, but at the same time, that color may look kind of weird. Let's see. Or, no, because that takes away from the window. I'm too indecisive for this today. I'm way too indecisive for this today. I can't, my brain will not tell me which way to go. Hold on, we're gonna try some more stuff out. Welcome to the life of Nikki Picky's brain. What was I thinking of? Oh, we could get a hay bed out. Maybe I just need to go like simple. Maybe I'm overcomplicating everything. Who would have thought that I would overcomplicate stuff? Not I. Let me try a hay bed, because that always seems to be a good resolution. Just looking to see if there's anything else that strikes my fancy that may look okay up there. We don't need horses up that high. I have a milk can, no wheat fields up there. I don't need any of this. Ooh, we will need some of these though. Let me see. Ooh, we can use some of these somewhere. Definitely use some of these. Oh, you son of a biscuit. That's fine. Oh, I know. I don't... With a hay bed, I understand kind of why, because technically it's a bed. But, man, it would have looked so much better. And it would have been so cool. Like, I would... At least let me drop stuff on it. But, fine. Maybe I put the barrel in the middle here, so that way I can kind of get rid of this ugly, like, seam. And that way it doesn't block the window. Maybe I want... Where's my clock? We're gonna put the owl up there. We committed. We committed to it. Nami, it's Nami. If I put a box up here and just put a candle on it, or does it give me the... Oh, I want the X. I like the X on it. And put a candle on it. Is that ugly? I feel like that means I need something on the other side of it first. But what? I have so many storefronts in here. I'm gonna go look at it. A lamppost? I was wondering if some kind of other lighting, but I wasn't sure. That doesn't look horrible, right? I mean, I'm actually truly creating a barn from scratch in my own head, and I normally have some type of layout that I've seen that I'm kind of copying, and then I just add my own, you know, sparkle, but this is just raw dogging it. Do you know what I mean? So what if we did put, let's try to get like 2 lampposts out and put up there, and maybe the hay bed, or I don't know. We'll see how it does. If I have a lamppost up there, does that mean I need one on either side? Because then it's gonna look wonky, huh? I do have I have a lot of different lampposts. I got all of them because we do have some in the very front. See, I have these in the front, like, town area. What about these? Would these look weird? I'm gonna get 2 and try it. Is there anything else while I'm in here? I mean, we could put like plants up there, but I don't know if that would look good at all. I think I'm overthinking it. But just making sure there's nothing I missed. company used on Danny's? What street light? So, was it the new one? Because I have all of them. This is one of the new ones, a simple street light, but I don't really like that one. I have the curved one. This is the one that I use in the front. So we could try these. We can try it. I only have one of them though. But I'm not like a huge fan of how they look. But let's see, because you never know. Let's see. If that's the case, I need to order another one. Okay, do I have room to pick any of this up? I don't. Okay. Well, let's put one here. We do have room to put one here. Let me find it. Okay, it's the simple street lamp. I mean, oh, like, do we put it in? No, we put it right here like that. I can't pick anything up because I don't have room. Oh, I can pick that up. Or do we put this here? Rust is my fave. Yeah, I like the rust. We can get the normal street lamp out too. I ran out of room, but we're gonna look at this. Okay. The simple one you really can't see, so I think just for that alone, that one's out. So let's get rid of that and get the other. I'm going to put these simple panels back here so they're out of my pocket, and I'm going to actually face them out so I can see which ones are which. Hold on. Let me do some organization skilling so that way I can have more room and not have to find these all over again. I do like the rust. So these are the doors. But I have so many simple panels. We gonna need it. We gonna need it today. Oh, you silly goober. Go over. No, look at this. Oh, overkill? Maybe. Just remember, all of what we're doing now, we have to do to the other side. But the difference is some of the decorations can maybe be a little bit different, but at least I'll know how to lay it out. Do you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me get this one down because I don't, it's too tall. Maybe we can put it down somewhere else though, because it's definitely cute and I could definitely get the rusty one. I don't really know if I like that big old ball right there, but for the sake of science, we're going to put the regular street lamp and that one up there and see which one we like better. I'm going to put this other one away if I could find it. Yeah, put that away. I think every item in this game, I don't really care what it is. I think every item in this game should have a dirty version, a rusty version, or a mossy version, depending on the item and what makes sense for it. Do you see what I'm saying? I love that we have so many nice and clean options, but with all the different themes that we do now, I think everything should have a dirty version. A dirty. Facts. Thank you. I'm just spitting facts today. Today is just a very truthful stream. Okay, so now we have this one, which I've used this one on the rest of my island. So keep that in mind if that sways anything. I don't know. Okay, so we can see both of these. Now, does that look dumb? See, to me, I don't know. I want it dirty. I don't know. Hold on. Y'all look at that. Y'all soak that in. Think about it, okay? I think I'm overthinking this. Imagine. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. No, I don't have the room for that. Never mind. I'm just trying to figure out how I can solve my problem. So, what if instead of me going insane for the rest of the stream, what if I should have put this as this is just a planning stream because Nikki can't make up her mind. So what if we don't put all the extra fluff here? Okay. Maybe for sake of having something down up here, just so it's not blank, we'll put a hay bed in the middle. I'm gonna try something. Where? Oh, the last thing I go to. Hay bed. No, hold on. We're just gonna leave it plain. Okay, if I take all of this away, because right now I think it's all this extra space up here that's doing my head in with how it looks. Do you see what I'm saying? So maybe, because once I get rid of all of this extra jazz, it'll look more complete. Do you see what, like, you see what I mean? And my brain can handle it, and then I can really see what we're working with. So if I don't put anything up there, maybe on the second story is where we can start decorating. What does just that look like? Ooh, before I do it, so I can get the full picture, let me put... are you gonna let me do this the right way, or are you gonna be annoying and go the wrong way on me? Oh, thanks, gal. Love that for me. Okay, and then, nope. Let's put another one. Like that. And that matches that. Okay. We're building here. We're cooking. The street lamp would look better. I just don't really, I don't know. I don't, it's not doing it. So what if we just left it like a little plain up there and just let it have its own moment like that? And then we can have some zhuzh in the front of the second and the bottom. Maybe simple is best. This barn, like, I don't even know what if this is gonna work. Because remember, I want to put his house in like the middle of this, but this is supposed to be one big massive barn. I don't. This is when I wish this was a slumber island, because I need some help. This is gonna be hard. Oh, I should have gotten those out. Hold on. Let me put these down. Now, I know that means that these aren't gonna line up, but there's nothing I can do about that. So we're just gonna let it be, and we're gonna let it go. That doesn't go at all together. So hold your horses, ma'am. Am I gonna be able to jump back? Oh, yep, I can get through. It's fine. Oh, other way, sorry. This way. Go over. 1. Go over. 2. 3. Yeah. And now we put this one down. Where'd it go? See, and we can like zhuzh up the front of this one. Give it some like little razzle dazzle in the front. I think that's fine, because I don't want all of the windows down there. So like maybe especially that front one, we could put maybe some of the paneling. We could do some stuff. But then like, you see what I mean? Like maybe leaving the top alone is what we need. I just realized there's a cowboy. Yeah. On a blow-up horse. It's one of those costumes, like the dinosaur one, where it looks like you're riding on a dinosaur's back. My son was one. My son was a big blow-up, the big blow-up dinosaurs for Halloween this past year. It was so funny. Anyway, does that looks a little bit better, right? If we just leave the top alone, because we're going to be covering it with that. I don't know. It's a really big building. I feel like this is not cute at all. Hold on. You like that much better? Okay, maybe it's just because I'm so used to cluttering it. Now this level, we can put some of these up maybe. Maybe on, I don't know. Let's see, maybe on the last 2 of them. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Okay, this is such a pain in my butt. Hold on. Same brain cell. I learned that you can hit the balloons with... You can? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could hit the... I don't ever touch the balloons. Ever. I don't think I've ever... I think I've popped maybe like 5 balloons the whole time I've ever played Animal Crossing. It's just, I never... I don't think I've ever played the game the way Nintendo like originally wanted us to, because by the time I started playing, shortly after, Treasure Island started to be a thing already. So I kind of never really did that much on my own. So I never popped them. Well, I forgot to put one here. Okay, we're zhuzhing. We're gonna zhuzh. I'm still cooking. Just hold it. Hola, Jilly. ¿Cómo estás? Oh. I can hear my phone going boop boop because I'm getting a call. If you can hear that and that's bothering you, I'm sorry. I'll stop in just a second. It's people wanting money and I don't have for them. We could do something like that. We could leave that open, or we could put maybe what Paris said earlier. I do have a curtain partition. Why does it look so weird in this lighting over here? Are you really gonna be like that? Like, why does it look like that? Because of the sun? That makes it look awful. See, and then we could put like, hold on. We could put like a hay bed here. Yeah, I think I need to. Hold on. It took away my Cleor loop playlist, please, and quit changing it from Cleor. Jilly, how are you, Jilly? Back from the gym, just now eating. Jilly, I'm having some issues, Jilly. You're not gonna be able to see this hay bed, are you? Hold on. Because of the roofing of the storefront, are you even able to see it? Do I even have any more storefronts left? I do. Uh-oh. Am I out? Did I finally run out of storefronts? Nope. So if I do that, put the hay bed down. You're not gonna even really be able to see it. Unless, you know, and here I'm gonna have horses poking their head out. I got nothing done that I wanted to get done because I can't make up my mind. Okay, that's okay. What if I left the windows on the sign? I'm working through it. I'm working through it. Which way do I need to, which way do I need to do it so this stuff will face the right way? I don't want you to see that. And then I could put my wooden box. Oh, it's up here. Wooden box. I want the X in front. I mean, I could just put candles, or I have all of this stuff. Actually, for this, I kind of want it this way. This way. Hold on. Hold your horses, because then what we can do, give this a little bit more or less of a boxy, like just straight up box. Do that, get rid of this, and bring this sucker back. Oh, that's really far back. And it makes it off from that. That's a big building. My nose is so, I know, I'm sorry. What issues are you having? My brain. I'm doing a 3-story barn. I'm making big barn. And it's gonna be, this isn't even all of the barn. Well, I also need to remember, I'm gonna have, so this is one side of the barn. And then the horse stables are gonna be in the middle. We're gonna put, hold on. We're gonna put Pappy's house. Will you hold on to this, gal? We're gonna put Pappy's house like in the middle of all this madness. Let me draw it out. So I need to also figure out how to make it look cohesive. So like this is part of the barn, but then I also want a villager house who's running this like beside it. Now I don't know if it's gonna look dumb because it's so big up there. I don't know if we should put his house up more or not. Because I mean, this thing is tall. And then I'm just gonna go boom down to the first floor. So I don't know if maybe I should have a cliff behind it with some storefronts, or I don't know, because I kind of want you to be able to like, I kind of want you to be able to walk in with the horse, because I'm gonna have horse stalls on either side going into his house. So should I just make like a little line behind it with the storefronts and maybe some simple panels so it looks, I don't know. I think maybe it'll be fine. We're gonna have the stalls here. I don't know. It's hard when I don't have like a clear vision of what I want, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. Hold on, I'm gonna scoot some of this back for now. Hold on, I have to cough. Okay. I know. I'm having, this is what I wish you could do, like your regular island. People could still come and decorate on. So people could help me figure it out. Because there's probably, I mean, probably all of y'all are thinking of so many things that I could have done or would look really cute, but it's hard to explain, or you know what I mean? And it's easier if you can just like do it. Just so I have enough room. Okay, well, what to do? Maybe, oh, that's not what I want to do. Maybe instead of so far back, we bring it up one. I mean, you're not gonna be able to really see it. And then put it back. Maybe like this. Because I think I'm out of storefront. Oh, I'm gonna need so many more. Oh no. Okay, well, then, because we could either put just the horse simple panels right here, or we get another storefront and put it here. It's a big old barn. I'm fully aware. It's a big old boy. You could always go on to Slumber Islands if you want help brainstorming. Oh. Night, Nami, I'm about to end it because now I'm stuck. I know, I should do that. Be like, hey, help me build like a massive barn with a house in the middle. Go. Okay. We're gonna need some, I'm laying this out. I have to remind myself, all of this can be moved. We're just laying it out. I'm gonna get more storefronts. They're not gonna be the same color for now, but we're just gonna look to see what it looks like. And then I need to customize some of these with a horse. I need one of these at least with the horse custom code on it. No, no, I'm sorry. Because I finally changed the donkey to a horse. I did it with Winnie help take. Yeah, I don't know why I feel funky. So if we put a storefront. Now, hold on, now I have issues. Oh, but I mean, I don't know. That's the door. I want to put that one here. And then we put the horse here. And then we'll put, then I saw something that we could try. I don't know if it would be better just to put a wheat field or something in front of that, but the short simple panels, we can customize that one to be like the barn wood. No, no. And cover it a little bit since they can go so close together. Donkey! I still want to do a rusticy fall island on a slumber island with everybody. But, oh, that's as close. See, I've seen it like that. And from far away, it doesn't look horrible. But I thought maybe they could go... Like, that looks pretty good. And from up here, though... Yeah, see? You'll get the whole picture. Massive barn. Like, did I go too big? Go big or go home, right? Is it coming together, or do I need to rethink this? Like, be honest with me, because I take criticism very well. I don't get offended. It's going to be even, like, all of this you're seeing on this side also is going to be duplicated on the other side where the horse stalls are in the middle. I don't really have, like, a super big build on this island, so I feel like it's okay. Is it too much? Should it just be, like, this barn and then the stables, or just stop overthinking it and do whatever I want? Before we get off of here, because I got some stuff to do, so we're gonna have to get off in just a minute, not just yet, but I want to kind of show you the vibe I want on Slumber Island, because I really want to do this. And we were gonna do it with Danny on stream last weekend when I didn't have any kids, but then I got really sick, and then I had to ditch Danny. I felt really bad because I just did not feel good at all, but you know, stay lovey. Okay. This is kind of what... Oh. Hello. Can you let me move it? Hold on. Let me let you see it. And then, like, this. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Like, this vibe. This vibe. This is what I want. I was thinking, like, this kind of, like, all, like, the... I don't know, town core, but I want this color. This is the colors I want. I like the, like, burnt orange, very Tuscany. Is that the right word to use? This is what I want to do on a Slumber Island. But the problem is I do have another Switch, because all my kids have Switches. So I do have, yes, Caro is very good at this, but she normally can't be on when I'm on, so we'll have to see. But, she doesn't have Nintendo Online on her Switch anymore, and I can't do it. So I can't do a Slumber Island on it. So my Forest Island codes are already so beyond messed up at this point, so I may just do it on that one. But I want to do this so bad. We need to finish my Castle Core one first. I just ran out of ideas for it, and I have no idea how I want to make the castle, so I think I messed it up, and I did all this work. But if you don't like the size, you can just make it... Yeah, I know. I could scale it down. Anyway, so that's my vibe. I want to do that. Maybe tomorrow, because I can stream... Yeah, I can stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish the Slumber Island tomorrow, and then we can work on a new Slumber Island Monday, because I can't stream this weekend. I may not. Yeah, no. Anyway... That's what I want to do. Lauren, are you streaming today? I'm going to make sure... Hold on. I need to make sure nobody's streaming for me to go raid. I don't think anybody... Let me go with subscriptions. Subscriptions. I don't think really anybody is live. Okay, I'm gonna go finish what I need to do. I'm gonna figure out more of this barn. By the time we come back, I'll know what I'm doing. Tony, hello. I'm just about to end because I have to go finish some stuff before my kids get home. So I'm so sorry, Tony. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. We're gonna do a Slumber Island. So if you would like to slumber with me, let me know on my Discord, and I'll make sure that I send you the doze code. But thank you for being here and listening to me go back and forth a million times, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and love you later. Bye-bye.